Hello and welcome to the Enchantment Descriptions mod spotlight. So this is the first mod spotlight I'll be doing in 1.16.3. I had a lot of trouble with 1.16.1 and 1.16.2, but since I've been using 1.16.3 since yesterday, it's really good. I think this is going to be the new start for for the next cycle now. So I think 1.16.3 is going to be close to being the new 1.12.2. So if any of you are thinking about that, that is going to be the case, I think, almost certainly. Now, Enchantment Descriptions then is kind of quite a simple mod, but it just describes the enchantments. And what I'm going to do in this video, I think we're just going to go through all the ones here that we've got. It's going to be mainly vanilla enchantments, but it's always good to review and refresh, your knowledge on exactly what they do. And they are pretty good, the descriptions actually. So Protection 1 reduces damage from most sources. So and you can see also there's a little binding on the book as well, and it shows you the colors and stuff. So that's pretty cool as well. Let's just go through all of them. Yeah, there is obviously, let's see here. So fire protection, something that goes off the screen. I'm sure things like that will get fixed. Reduces the effects of fire damage. Also reduces the burn time when set on fire. So Feather Falling 2 reduces full damage and Enderpearl teleportation damage. Blast protection reduces damage from explosions and explosion knockback. There's just like a few extra things, like Anyway, let's just get on with it. So projectile protection reduces damage from projectiles such as arrows and fireballs. Well, I'm not sure about that wording, but respiration. I think that probably says increases the amount of time to play. Let me just try and maybe if I change the. I've got tip the scales in here, so maybe if we go to number 3. Okay, so respiration extends the amount of time the player can spend underwater, also improves vision while underwater. Thorns causes damage to enemies when they attack you. Depth stride increases movement speed while underwater. Frostwalk freezes water under the player into cracked ice. I would like to see if this also will provide immunity against magma blocks, right? So that could be added maybe. Curse of Binding prevents an uncharted item from being removed from an armor slot. Oh, it's just for armor, Curse of Binding, okay. Soul speed increases movement speed on soul blocks. So it's for soul sand and soul soil, right? Sharpness increases damage of the item. Smite 1 increases damage against undead, yeah, such as zombies and skeletons. Bane of arthropods increases damage against arthropods, such as spiders and silverfish. I didn't think of the silverfish. It's kind of obvious there. Knockback, but that's a good extra piece of information. Increases knockback strength of the weapon. Fire aspect 1 causes additional fire damage when used to attack a mob. Looting mobs drop more loot when killed. Sweeping edge increases the damage of sweeping attacks. Is that what it does? I don't think that is what it does. I think it actually increases the number of targets you can attack. It may be both though. Efficiency increases mining speed of the tool. And breaking causes drill to lose durability at a slower rate. Not sure how though. Some blocks like coal diamond ore may drop additional items of fortune. Power 1 increases damage of arrowed fire from the bow. Punch increases the knockback strength of arrows fired by the bow. Yeah. This must be infinity. You must have at least 1 arrow for this to work, unless you have the mod, which means you don't need 1 arrow. Luck of the Sea increases the chance of getting good loot while fishing. Pretty higher tier might be better to say that. Loyalty allows a trident to automatically return after being thrown. Impaling increases damage to players and aquatic mobs. That wasn't okay. What else we got here? Riptide allows the trident to launch the player forwards, only works while in brain or water. Channeling allows They tried to summon lightning bolts during thunderstorms. Multi-shot fires additional arrows in random directions. I thought they were alongside, they were parallel to the initial arrow, no? Not random directions. Quick charge increases the reload speed of crossbows. Piercing allows projectiles to pierce through mobs, which is spelled incorrectly. And mending repairs the durability of armor and tools with experience. So vampirism doesn't look like they've added it, but it does tell you the name of the enchantments. Let's just do vanilla tweaks because they haven't here. Blazing automatically smelts everything the block drops. Siphon, all mind block drops instantly go into your inventory. Veteran, attract all experience orbs with a 32 block radius towards you. Wow. Nimble, each level adds a bit to your movement speed. Wow, that's really good. We've got to try that one, right? We're going to try this one for sure. I have a feeling we're going to get a crash though, because you know what I'm going to do on that one. Vigor 1 grants the wearer 1 heart max increase per level. Okay. Vampire. Okay, so hops. Each level adds a bit to your jump height. Homing, your arrows will aim right at your target. Some pretty good enchantments from vanilla tweaks. Let's try hops 3. So yeah, 7 levels. Wow, even hops is pretty good even at 7. Am I taking no full damage? Let's give ourselves another 30 levels. Let's now try another 130 levels. Okay, so it does, yeah, you can imagine what the curve is like. Should we try putting both nimble and hops on it? But you know what I've noticed? Is that when I'm actually jumping up, I feel faster even when I'm in the water. I don't know why that is. I guess if you've got jump boost, even when you're in the water, and you just like at the top of the water, it does sort of make you go a bit faster. It's obviously like best for like plains types areas like this. Pretty good in terms of the speed, I would say. Anyway, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching.